Hello everyone and welcome back to our next match here on SWE Octane. This one is suggested by Jane. It is going to be the big bad Walter going up against the Bearcat himself, Mr. Keith Lee. I mean, what sounds better? Walter versus Keith Lee or Gunther versus Bearcat? Oh my god. I still can't... For me, this Walter... I mean, I know someone said... I can't remember who it was now. I said in the comments then when I mentioned it last time that Walter has lost a lot of weight. But he just looks so much smaller than I believe Walter is. I've always just seen Walter as this man mountain, and this, it just looks like... I don't know, he looks shorter than I expected, he's smaller, yeah. It's like somebody put Walter on a hot wash and accidentally shrunk him a bit. As there he is, just raking his foot across the face of the Bearcat. The Limitless One. And I mean, that's the move as well. I mean, yeah, if he was a big guy, that move would make sense. But now he's only like 4'2" and weighs 120 pounds. That move doesn't really hurt anymore. And Keith Lee's like throwing him around like he's so light. Keith Lee now heading up to the top. So of course Walter is not having the best of times this year. He had a great time last... I mean, actually, am I wrong here? Well, it's not terrible. He did well last year with a plus 13. This year he's had 5 matches and he's on a -1. So he has dropped down 1 position so far. We've had a couple of big movers so far this year. The likes of AJ Styles and Hulk Hogan and The Big Show, Okada and Malachi Black have all shot up the rankings somewhat. And people like Walter, The Undertaker, who's that? Big E, Batista, Abyss, and Jeff Cobb, all not having a very good time in 2022 so far. The biggest move is AJ Styles. When we did that whole like AJ versus Bullet Club thing, he's got plus 10 this year now, AJ Styles, because of that. There's a boot in the spine there by the ring general, dropping his body weight again across the chest. Walter with the strikes in the face and again dropping his knee. And now Walter going to take Keith Lee up into that powerbomb position. Keeps the grip and hoists him back up for a second. And now the trifecta of powerbombs by Walter. There's the pin for the 1, 2. Oh no. Only a 2 count. I thought that was going to be it there for a second, you know. As now Walter just holding the arms and booting into the chest of Keith Lee before dropping his body weight across the chest as well. Lots of chestiness going on. Strike in the face there by Walter. Keith Lee able to break free though. In with that big German suplex. Up on the shoulders now by Lee, and oh wow, drops him straight into the forearm. Now launching into the middle of the ring. And now here's the opportunity for Keith Lee to showcase his strength with that deadlift powerbomb, I suppose the best way to call it. And again in for another big powerbomb position, and Walter bleeding heavily now. Rocking that crimson mask, but still able to kick out before the 3 count. As Walter now stalking once again. Up on the shoulders and in with that Death Valley driver splash. One of Keith Lee's finishing maneuvers. And it's still not enough. Still not enough to get the free. Moonsault attempt. Big German suplex across the ring. As now Walter looking to roll over into the Boston Crab. It's been a great back and forth match, this one so far. Walter once again bringing Keith Lee up. Keith Lee now fighting his way away from the corner. And now look at this incredible strength up into the Gorilla Press and a standing moonsault as well. But doesn't go in for the pin. Looks to continue the assault by just picking Walter up and throwing him across the ring. But Walter straight back up into the spear. Walter now taking Lee up into that powerbomb position again. Keeps the grip, hoists him up for a second. And keeps the grip and hoists him up for that powerbomb symphony. There's the pin. Is that going to be enough this time for Walter to pick up the 3 count? Oh my god. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh my giddy aunt. Nice belly to belly slam. As Keith Lee now taking Walter back up in to the sit-out last ride, the Liger Bomb, if you will. And Lee up again. Boom. In with that Death Valley into the splash, and surely... Oh my god. Oh my word. Keith Lee, big splash. Nice running drop kick there by Walter. Dropping his body weight across the chest once again. Walter now bringing Lee back up into that ripcord clothesline. Boot in the arm as well. Walter looking to drop his body weight, but Lee saw it coming, now taking Walter up and just launches him across. Wow. Keith Lee now using his body weight to step across Walter. Again, still no use in managers. I mean, there has been another update since the last time I recorded a match with a manager, I think, but... yeah, it's just a bit odd, isn't it? Keith Lee now again just lifting up Walter in with a powerbomb. As Keith Lee once again heading up to the top. Walter's been busted open for quite some time now. That liquid energy running from the skull. But Walter catches Keith Lee up onto the shoulders. Into that powerbomb position. Nice. Walter sending Lee into the corner. But Lee fighting back. Taking Walter up on the shoulders. Death Valley into the splash. The Limitless One himself may have just won this match. He has. Wow, what a match. What a great match that was. So much back and forth. So much back and forth. But in the end, it's Walter who suffers another loss. Now moves down to -2 for the year. +11 overall. while Mr. Keith Lee was on -2 after 3 matches. Now he moves up to -1 after 4 matches. So, still got a bit of work to do, but that's definitely a boost in the right direction for him. So thank you once again to Jay for your suggestion, and I will see you all again a little bit later on today for our next match. We've got another Fatal 4-Way elimination coming up for you. We got Juventud Guerrero, got Rey Mysterio, Psychosis, and Conan. See you all then. Bye-bye.